Welcome back to CNBC On Assignment, where basketball returns to China with a slam dunk for business. From a packed arena to high-stakes casino floors, the NBA's comeback is more than just a game. It's a jackpot for the economy. My U.S. colleague Contessa Brewer sat down with Las Vegas Sands president Patrick Dumont.
I think the story begins with the original thesis of Macao, creating a city of entertainment, of great gaming, great hospitality. And for years, we've invested in Macao. And one of the goals was to bring world-class entertainment here and really do it in a great scale. And one of the things that came up was the NBA. So we had an NBA relationship from 2008. We actually brought a team here then of some of the great legends in the NBA. So we have a lot of experience here in Macao with NBA basketball. Fast forward to about 4 years ago, and we started having conversations about bringing the NBA back here to Macao, but in a special format of preseason games, where we could do something really, really special and invest behind it.
There are an astonishing number of basketball fans
There are.
in China.
Amazing. It's amazing.
What's the upside for, now you're on the NBA Board of Governors. What's the upside for the NBA about expanding a presence here? And do you see an upside for you as an individual team owner for the Mavericks?
I think it's the classic win-win-win. I think it's great for the NBA because it gets to bring its best product, top teams, real games, real experiences. We've invested behind it. There's a huge fan event that's going on, and it allows local fans who really maybe don't have the ability to get to the US, but get to experience the NBA and get the feeling and really see basketball played at the highest level. So I think it's really special for the NBA. It'll generate a ton of social media. The fans that show up will have a really unique experience, and there's a lot of excitement around Macao right now. I think it's great for Macao because it highlights really how great of an entertainment city Macao truly is. The investments that's gone on for the last decade, there's been tens of billions of dollars that have been spent here in world-class hospitality product over the last 20 years. We've been operating here for 21 years, and we've invested $17 billion. So the amount of entertainment capacity here is really tremendous. So for us, the NBA just highlights that. And I think lastly, the fans are gonna love it. You know, really to see the excitement, the buzz is really in the air. It's very exciting here. You can feel it walking down the street. The NBA is everywhere. People start cheering when they see the players. It's very special.
You know, it's funny because the Macao government really extracted from you and from your competitors the commitment to invest a lot more money in the future. I think yours is more than $2.5 billion over 10 years, right?
It's more than 4.
Oh, and then most of that toward non-gaming amenities?
It is.
How do you ever make a return on that investment?
Well, that's what we've done at Las Vegas Sands from the company's inception. If you look at our success, it was based on the vision of our founder, Sheldon G. Adelson, to really invest in non-gaming and experiences that allow people to have the best possible leisure and business tourism. And so that's what we've done here in Macao. We've invested in leisure tourism in a big way. We've invested in business tourism in a big way. We're the leader in both areas. And so for us, this is just a natural extension of it.
This is becoming a very popular sports destination for tourists because it's not just basketball, it's F1, it's badminton and soccer and lots of concerts. But this is a gaming destination, and the gaming produces the big profits. Can you ever return the kind of profits that being a gambling primarily destination brings?
So this is the largest gaming market in the world. It really has an unbelievable market around it. And as Asia continues to produce a growing middle class, as young people become more successful and want experiences related to tourism, which includes gaming and non-gaming, this market is advantaged. It's advantaged because of the scale of the assets that are here. We're the scale player here, we're the largest operator, but there's also great competitors around, and they've invested in substantial high quality assets as well. So in our view, Macao will continue to outperform in the future. We're a very long-term focused player. So we invest in 5, 10, 15, 20-year increments. And for us, we really believe in the future of Macao. We believe in our investments, and we think in the long term, they'll pay off. I have to tell you, gaming is great and it's very important, but it has a symbiotic relationship with the experiences that you provide. Without great hospitality, without great food and beverage, without great entertainment, without great NBA basketball, fewer people will show up.
And it's not just Sands China that is benefiting from the NBA's return to China. Restaurants, hotels, and retail shops around Macao have felt the impact of the thousands of fans the games have brought to town. Kenneth Feng is president of MGM China, and although not directly part of the NBA's return, He welcomes the fans and their spending potential that comes along with the weekend festivities.
I think we are benefiting from that. I'm glad our other operators are bringing more quality events. I think they are delivering their commitments as well. For the past few years, every operator is doing their job based on their niche, based on what they can do, just like what we did for our exhibitions, museum exhibitions. So as long as we bring in this kind of quality events, it will bring in a lot more visitations, will bring in more quality visitors. Macao is, to some extent, geographically is quite small, 33 square kilometers. Even Cotai Strip, compared to Las Vegas Strip, is 4 or 5 times smaller. I mean, we can walk to anywhere. So as long as like this kind of NBA event, 6 of us will benefit from it. So that's the beauty of being small.
We've seen boxing matches, the NBA. Is there a hope that more international sporting events will be held here in Macau? Do you have the capability to do that?
I think we do have such kind of capability, but we do want to make sure those events, so what kind of events we are doing here, has to be meaningful, has to be sustainable. The people like to watch. It's not purely a name. They will feel, oh, it's right for us. I want to go. I want to see. That's basically, I think that's the key for going forward for those kind of events.
Is MGM doing anything in this regard in sport?
I think we are going to have like ATP tennis in December. We have some kind of worldwide like tennis players. They are coming.
With just 1 year completed and a 5-year contract to host the NBA games in Macau, the league's return signals more than a sporting revival. It's a strategic reintroduction into the Chinese market, one that holds major commercial potential for stakeholders. I'm Emily Tan. Thanks for watching.